Hello everyone, and welcome to a new series. We're going to be playing as Bulgaria in the Great War mod. This was suggested by a viewer of mine, and I thought it was a good idea, so I think we should check it out. Now, I did a little research beforehand. I haven't played much of this mod before, but we're going to go ahead and I'm going to switch all these guys to infantry divisions right away. I think that's going to be a lot better than the sort of garrison style division that we had before. So we're going to do that quickly. Like that. And get these guys. I don't know if there's a way to do more than one at once, but we'll go ahead and do that. I think it's going to be important to get our production and everything's going quickly. We're going to need dockyards so we can get in resources. And then I think I like to do probably... oh. Yeah, that's how you do it. Well, now I know. So we're going to go to our research here. I do have the music turned off for a small channel like mine. It can be kind of dangerous if things are copyrighted, and I don't know if they are or they are not, so I don't really want to risk it. Let's do basic hand tools first, and then we're going to do tank research, early tank project, and then mechanical computing. As for our national focus, since we can't switch to fascist or do anything like that in this mod, I think it'd be important to go probably down diplomatic effort first into the Balkans. We got free military factories. We're going to go ahead and put some into these airships, and then we're going to do field artillery as well. And that's what we're going to start with. Now, we don't really have many convoys, so we can't get much resources in. But I think it's going to be important to start with civilian factories, and then we will roll that. Oh, not that. We're going to do cancel that. Put in a naval dockyard here, and we're going to put that up to first, because we're going to need that to get the resources to do the rest anyway. We're going to gather our men, put them into an army here, give them the field marshal. So let's get this started. We're going to put them on probably this line, because I want to prepare to invade the Ottomans if I can within a timely manner. So we're going to crank the speed up here. Just get through some things. I think I'm not going to change the difficulty here. It's pretty devastating there. So we're just going to go not today. Just play on our standard difficulty here. I think it'd be smart to discontinue this one so we don't get confused by it. We're going to edit this division. Oh yeah, we don't have that yet. We will soon though. Albanian revolt. That's probably good for us, since we do want to attack the Ottomans. Now, I think in order to attack the Ottomans and do so successfully, we're going to have to go pretty deep down this tree on the left-hand side and attempt to get Balkan League and do that sort of thing. Infantry divisions, I could train more. I think I'm going to hold off for now. Once we get the dockyard up, which isn't going to be too long from now, I'm going to start importing from the United States and building convoys. The convoys get more trade, and then we'll start to produce more civilian factories and equipment. I think that's the right route to take in the beginning. The hand tools are going to increase our production efficiency, which is good. Research time on the other two. We've got diplomatic efforts, so that's a lot of political power right out the gate. I think it's probably best to go Balkans politics first. We're going to get some national unity and some political power. I think it's important probably to... we're not doing tanks yet. Probably a military theorist so we can get army experience. To start from the beginning so we can modify our unit compositions when we need to. Okay. Japan annexed Korea. So this dockyard's important because it's going to allow us to import resources, which we're going to need pretty desperately. We don't start with a whole lot, so it's 1910, so we're going to move on to, what do we want to do? Probably invest in field hospitals early on because we don't have much manpower. Let's get armored cars up and going because I do want to have those in my armies. We are getting close to finishing this naval dockyard. Real slow production on the airships and field artillery. But that's okay. We're just stockpiling field artillery for now until we can put it into our units because we need the army experience to do so. We are getting some airships. Let's see, we got the free dockyard. Perfect. We go straight into convoys. We'll lift that to the top, and then we do trade for steel for 1. And then we probably should do oil as well. Both from the United States, that's fine. That's going to limit our civilian factories to 3 for now, but I've got a plan. I think we can make it work. So Balkan politics is going to give us another boost here. I think we should go for industrial concern. National focus, we're going to go anti-Ottoman policy. Yes. Because we immediately want to let them know that we don't want to be friends. Now, I don't think that there's a way for me to switch to the fascist ideology. I don't know how to do it. It would be really helpful, but as far as I know, it can't be done in this mod. I haven't found a way to do it or anything in the national focuses or the advisors. It's just not there. I don't know if you can cozy up to a fascist country. I don't know that there is any at the beginning. I don't know. We'll have to see. We got 16 divisions. I think once we get armored cars, I'll start producing those as the primary. We're going to need a military factory to do that. That's going to help our research time there. It's 1910. I think we go into radios for reinforcement rate. Infantry divisions. It's not a very good infantry division to start with, but it's better than what we had before. The other one had only 2 in it. But I'll be changing that once I get the proper military experience. I think it's probably good to go probably a silent workhorse so we can get more political power and change more policies more quickly. Anti-Ottoman policy is going to give us some political power as well. Revolution in Mexico. Okay, we got that. Let's go. We can't start this yet. So I think maybe we do industrial effort and try to get some factories out of it that way. If we do happen to see that the Italians declare war on the Ottomans, we will change accordingly so we can get involved. Okay, we need aluminum. I don't think I'm going to worry about that right now. It's going to take quite a while to get any of these factories up and running. So we'll get armored car. I think armored car is probably a little bit more important than some other things I could be doing. Let's see. Yep, we're going to go that for construction speed. Okay, got our armored cars in, and our radios. and field hospitals. So that's a good selection of things that we've got. We're going to have to build the armored cars right away. I think armored cars might be more important than Zeppelins right now. I think I want them more than Zeppelins. And we don't have the resources for Zeppelins. So we'll do that, and we'll bring the airships back. So that'll be the first thing that gets back. Okay, we got our industrial effort. Let's see, still can't do Italo-Turkish War. Let's do infrastructure. Hopefully that'll lead us into something else. We got technology we can do. It's 1911. Probably go... No, we want to go heavy industry, followed by improved hand tools, and then this for construction speed. Perfect. Let's see if Italy is planning on initiating it all. They're not yet. We still have insufficient resources. We knew we would. We are working on convoys, so we will start getting more of the resources in. So yeah, we're filled up on these. Still need aluminum. Support equipment's not as important though. I think it's time to probably change this infantry division to have support artillery. And then we'll give them recon and field hospital in a little bit. Artillery is going to help pretty significantly. So factory output is increased in max factories in a state by 10%. I don't know if that'll change anything for us yet. Further down that tree, we should be able to get more in. We're 4 of 4 and 2 of 2, yeah. Okay, Albanians are hurting the Turkish. Here we got heavy industry. It's 1910 still. I think probably supply consumption reductions would be good. I've got industrial effort, which means I want to get construction effort. Italian-Turkish War has not happened yet. So that'll be good. We can get a civilian factory up and going. It should save us some time. Human-powered transport, that's going to help build it. Resource gain efficiency. It might not be a bad idea to get more wood and different things out of our resources we already have. So once we finish construction effort, it is possible the Italians are going to... Well, no, not yet. That's okay. I'm going to keep holding on to that. Let's do tank designer. I think that'll help with our armored cars. The hand tools are going to help us get more out of our production. Okay, got that. So 1911, we can do oil production. We don't own any oil. That's not really fitting to what we're trying to do here. Air support will be good. And it'll get us closer to our other technologies. We should probably go with an infantry equipment designer once we get a chance. We got construction effort. Still can't do Italo-Turkish War opportunity. So we'll do this, and we'll get another military factory. I don't think we can build anything else in these areas. No, we can't. I think if that's the case, then that'll just go into airship, and that'll be fine, because we are going to want those. Insufficient resources. We're well aware of that concern. Let's see how long. 60 days till that's done. It's not too bad. Getting mining, so we should get more wood and other resources like that. 1911. Let's see. Engineering. 1907. 1910. Reinforce rate. That's pretty solid. Let's go with that. Then new surgical instruments into medicine. Okay, we got a crisis on our hands. Or France does. Okay, surgical instruments, followed by war medicine. Recovery rate's going to be pretty strong. Let's see. Yeah, I'm hoping we can do some anti-Ottoman stuff here. One at least has been stolen. I just walked right out with it. Italian highways. I'm really hoping Italy decides to attack the Ottomans, because that's going to set it up for the rest of my game here. Especially if I can take the Ottomans out myself. Okay, so we got armament effort. I think potentially getting Bulgarian Air Force here. So we get 2 air bases. This is going to be good. Got engineering drawing 1. I think we need to go engines then. Can modify our government. Let's get an infantry equipment designer. Looks like we should be able to probably recruit a few of these guys. The armored car division, let's see. It's not very strong right now. I could probably edit this infantry division and give them field hospitals. That's going to be good. We're going to take less losses that way. I think what I want to do with the horse units, let's go ahead and shift click these guys out. And I'm going to switch all the horse units over to armored car units. So let's put them somewhere else. Change them up. Armored car divisions. Okay. Put them back in. So I think I'm going to like the armored cars more than the cavalry. Well, yeah. I'm fairly positive about that. Qing Dynasty. Okay, missing equipment production. We need motorized. We need motorized. Oh, okay. Horse-drawn vehicles, I guess. Got all that. Form the Bulgarian Air Force, then I can actually use these Zeppelins I'm making. Yeah, we'll start with horse-drawn vehicles. I think that's going to be good for us. We've got field artillery. Siege artillery, I don't know how necessary that is at this point. Okay, communication systems. Probably go breakthrough for tank and armor variants. I think that counts for the armored cars also. So I want to go down that route. I've only got 4 armored car divisions. Let's train 3 more. And then 3 standard infantry units. That'll be a good start. No reason to rush them if I'm only doing 1 each. Now hopefully Italy decides to get cheeky here. And they are. Okay. So once we form our Air Force, we're going to do Italian-Turkish War opportunity. Yes, yes, okay. So immediately go this. The Italian invasion of Libya. That'll go pretty quick for them, I think. I think we cancel airships again, just so we can get into the horses there. Then we bring it back. So we do have enough steel, and we do need the horse-drawn vehicles. Reciprocating engine. Let's see, I don't want those yet. 1912. It isn't quite there yet, so I don't want to do the fighters yet. Let's do a land doctrine, mass charge. Okay, we've got war medicine. Let's check out this. That's 1914 when those start to become viable. Let's see. Got the field hospitals I wanted. Artillery. We're using field artillery, so we might as well go into that. South Pole has been reached. Very good. Good for humanity, I suppose. Hopefully we finish this goal before their war ends. They tend to end it fairly quickly, it seems like, from what I've seen. Let's do heavy fighter, attack bomber, close air support, yeah, light aircraft designer. Yeah, hopefully their war doesn't end within 10 days here. Now, is Serbia going for the same thing we are? They are. Continuous track. Let's see, 1912. What can we do in 1912? Anything? State level 10. I mean, I don't really want to be involved in the trenches. Seems like a bad start. I want to be able to move quick. I don't want to focus on making that either. 300 some days for armored car 2. I think we start on that. It's pretty far ahead of time, but I think that's where we should begin. Cool. Got that. National focus. Let's promote a military alliance to Serbia. They're doing the same thing. So hopefully it goes through that we're the faction leader. Because that would be great for me. Is it going to give us the option first? Let's form the Balkan League and ask us if we would like to join them. We have to, but I want it to be on our terms. I mean, that's fine. We can join the Baltic League for now. The league is formed. Wilhelm dies, January, February. Okay, liberate the Balkans. Because I want to be ready for this war right away. Okay, so we're going to pop these guys both out. Be ready to go. We're going to go and go aggressively. Because hopefully all their troops will be trapped somewhere else. And our armored cars will be able to swoop in behind them very quickly. get some infrastructure going. We should be able to... We only have 7 airships. Honestly, that's not too bad. It's better than none. So we should go over Greece, I think. Strategic bombing. I think we should just go during the day. So I'm going to slow things down so we can fight this combat a little bit more effectively. I think this guy needs to get there right away. And then as for this, we get this guy to come... No. Grab one of these. That's him. We cut him off at the port before they can even have a chance. Get them surrounded. War in the Balkans. Gotta get across as quickly as possible. Before they have a chance to react. Oh, yeah, that's an enemy port. Hopefully we can take that. Excellent. Okay. We might be able to make that push. We can take Constantinople that fast. I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to call this an episode here, guys. I'm super excited about this. I think this campaign is going to be a lot of fun, and thanks for watching.